hello guys. We're going to be looking at Cedar Point and Kings Island's new policy regarding social distancing, face coverings, all that. Today in this video, now before we get into it, you guys should subscribe. It really does help on this channel. We've been growing so much lately and I really do appreciate it. But before we get into it, you guys should also like, comment, do all that stuff. Really helps us out, and I'll be trying my best to answer any questions you have in the comments below. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So, I'm sure you guys already know about the mask policy, but if you don't, Kings Island and Cedar Point are saying that face coverings are recommended, but are not required outdoors anymore. And if you are within 6 feet or indoors, they are still required, but if you're outside and away from people, you are allowed to not wear a mask, which kind of says okay to not wear a mask even when you're close to people. I don't know that I fully support that rule there. But other than that, it also says, obviously, guests 10 years or older required to wear face coverings indoors, unless actively eating and drinking. That relates to the last thing I just said. But guests are going to have to wear masks indoors, pretty much, unless you're eating or drinking. Temperature checks are also going to be removed. Says big tents out front of the parks are going to be removed. No more temperature checks, which, again, I feel like that's the bare minimum. I talked to somebody, they said, I believe that is the bare minimum. Why are we getting rid of this? And I completely agree. This is the bare minimum. Why are you getting rid of the most basic thing you can do? If you're going to say no masks, why are you getting rid of the temperature checks? That is very dumb, but I really shouldn't give my opinion. Also, there will be no limitations on ride capacity, which I think that's a good thing. We're going to get more rides in here, so as a coaster enthusiast, I support that there. Reservations will still be required, and health screenings will still be conducted at the front gate through, mobile apps. So, that is definitely something to be aware of. So those are the new limitations, or I guess not all of them are limitations, but new things put in place. There's still going to be social distance markers in the queues of rides, but you're not required to wear a mask if you're outside. Also, the park capacity is going to be increased, and I think really, if you're going to take no face covering, I feel like in a queue, it should be forced, just because when I was there, not all people are following it. We had a group behind us that was just kind of right behind us, and I don't want to say something, but on the other hand, man, there's COVID. Can you just back up a little bit, go on a marker, and not just the space in between? But part of the reason is because right now about 40% of the population has received at least one dose, which we could see obviously an increase in that. And there have been a total of 8 million doses given, but only really 4 million have received the complete dosage. So we're seeing a decent amount of people who've only received half, and that's in Ohio. So I don't know that this is a great decision. I feel like this change could have happened later in the summer. Maybe be a little less weak here at the beginning of the summer, but Cedar Point and Kings Island, they're going to do what they're going to do, and I can't change that. But I just think if you're going to the park, you should try and be as safe as possible. And try and be respecting of other people's wishes and things other people want. So that's about it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, again, ask in the comments below and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. And I hope that I'll see you guys in some future videos. I do want to say though, I'm obviously sounding a little stuffy, not COVID, but I'm just spring allergies and stuff like that. I'm sure you guys all have that. So, yeah, subscribe, like, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys in the next video here on the Midwest Coasters. So, goodbye. I kind of think it's cringy saying it, but drop the beat.